Hi, it's me, Julie, your traveling trivet and pampered chef consultant. We're here for another Throwback Thursday. So for this week, I found another one of my books. This is called Feast Day Cakes from Manny Land's over the 75 delightful recipes for holiday cakes and cookies. And I'm not sure where I got this. I had it in my curio cabinet or with my plates, my china hutch, and because it's an older book. I kind of think someone gave it to me. Anyway, it's from 1960, copyright, and it's full of a lot of really fun stuff. It has fun sweets in here and stories about the holidays that they represent and the traditions on why they use it. But they're not all sweets. Some of these are a little less sweet than others. In fact, I already have something picked out for Easter. But you're going to have to stick with me till Easter to find out what it is. So for this week, I am reading. This is called Funny Cakes. It's in a chapter, Funny Cakes. And the first thing in here is Hush Puppies. Now, being a Westerner, I didn't grow up with Hush Puppies. And the first time I had a Hush Puppy, I thought it was a little, out here in the West, I thought it was a little, like a golf ball, maybe before you cook a golf ball. I don't know. And then I went to Tennessee with my mom, and we ate at this little place right outside of Nashville that's really famous. And, of course, you put the camera on me, and I can't remember the name. I'll have to post it underneath. And we got Hush Puppies there. Oh, my God, they were good. I didn't think I liked Hush Puppies till I had their Hush Puppies. So I read through this, and I'll kind of skip over so I don't keep this too long. This is, these are the words of the woman who wrote this book. Hush puppies and fried fish are inseparable in the South, as the pork and beans in the North. Stories about evolution of the hush puppies, delightful little fried cakes made from finest white cornmeal, are as varied as their methods of preparation. For on both points, North Carolina disagrees with South Carolina, Maryland with Florida, and every other state with its next door neighbor. The Hush Puppy tale I like the best, and I like this one the best too, so it works, comes from Texas, where catfish is a dish for kings. Long ago, Texas fishermen made a great discovery. After the catch, the men always fried their catfish in a little fat. One day, someone had the idea of stirring up cornmeal and water and frying it in the rich fish-flavored oil in the pan. The aroma of the fish and the browning corn cakes was irresistible to both men and their hungry dogs. All the pups in the neighborhood suddenly leaped out from nowhere and assembled about the fry pans. With lolling tongues and drooling jaws, the animals jumped, sniffed, whined, and begged. Sounds like Herbie when I open a can of anything fishy. Each second the uproar increased. The yaps and the yelps ceased only when the cook said, "Hush, puppies, hush," and threw spoonfuls of fried batter to the waiting dogs. Isn't that a great story? You tell me if you heard Hush Puppies a different story. Make sure you put in the comments below your Hush Puppy story. Anyway, it goes on about other legends and stuff, but we're going to stop there. Then we go down to, there are many ways of making these crisp golden brown fried cakes. I like them best with the addition of eggs and chopped onion. Hush Puppies properly belong in campfires and barbecues, and appetites sharpened by the exercise. This is exercise and clean, fresh air. But Hush Puppies are also appreciated with fish dinners at home. Always make plenty of them and serve them hissing from the pan. And as I read this, I'm just going to take this in the kitchen because I have everything there is so I can get this made. So we've got, here's the ingredients. 2 cups fine white cornmeal, sifted. 1 cup of milk. 6 teaspoons baking powder. 2 teaspoons salt. 1 cup onion, finely chopped. 3 tablespoons melted butter. 2 eggs, well beaten, and vegetable for frying. So sift together the meal, baking powder, and salt. Add onion and mix thoroughly. Combine milk, melted butter, and beaten eggs. Add to the first mixture and stir thoroughly until thoroughly. Husband interrupt us. Surprised I don't have Herbie interrupt us too. Drop batter by spoonfuls into deep fat and fry, 360 degrees Fahrenheit, until puffy and golden brown on all sides. If preferred, a little more meal may be added to make a stiffer batter, which then is molded into finger-shaped cakes before frying. It makes about 8 to 10, yield approximately 8 to 10 servings. How does that sound? What do you think? Is it good, bad, or ugly? Is it good? Let's go make up a batch right now, Julie. I think I have everything. I might give it a try. Is it bad? Oh, you go make your batch, Julie, but I won't have any. Or is it ugly? Go send it back to Texas 1960 because we ain't eating it. But this is another one of those recipes. If you think it's that bad, you're probably not my friend. Ha. Anyway, and as usual, I picked out a Pampered Chef item that would be perfect for this. I had to go out to the trailer and get these too. So these live in my RV in the summer, and then in the winter I bring them in. This is our cast iron set, the 10 into 12 inch cast iron. They're made by Lodge, especially for Pampered Chef. I love these handles. They fit in the oven of my RV. So I have a tiny little oven, and I can use these. So they go out in the campfire. So I get a lot of use with these out in my RV and when at home. But anyway, these would be perfect for heating the oil to brown my hush puppies. Anyway, I look forward to your comments, and I will see you. I will see you next week for another edition of Throwback Thursday.